It's funny how y'all over there trying to diagnose my child. He is okay. Pray for his little cold to go away. What y'all want to see the medicine take? No, none of your business. You feel me? Like, y'all just overly doing too much on this.
Hey, Chrisean finna be on the run because somebody was able to send pictures to the police department of Chrisean's junior genital parts, and they said he was bleeding from his diaper. She allegedly has not been taking him to his hernia surgeries, so they're not up to date as well. He also has severe diaper rashes.
I worship you, Father. I worship you, Father.
Now that's poison.
No, I'm not good. I'm not good.
You made me right away.
Are you on the phone?
Hold on, fix.
Are you on the phone?
No, with the baby in your hand.
Sorry, guys.
What are we doing? What are we doing today, Chrisean?
What are we doing?
While the baby was being made and did nothing. You did nothing. You watched her. You watched her because you were scared she was in control of the money. I wouldn't have gave a about that money. I'd have snatched her up and took her to home and made sure she at least got the mental health and counseling that she needed during her pregnancy so that she wouldn't have to regret it for the rest of her life. But don't point the finger at me, because I ain't never smoked no weed, drunk no liquor. I ain't never did nothing while I was pregnant. I took my vitamins every day, even though they made me nauseous. I fought for my kids to be.
Looks like someone finally picked up the phone and called CPS on Chan. And honestly, it was only a matter of time. After that shocking video of her little boy struggling to breathe went viral, people were furious. He was gasping for air, coughing uncontrollably, and crying his heart out. It was painful to watch, but Chan, she just sat there, acting like nothing was wrong. This isn't even her first time putting that poor kid in danger, but this situation right here, it's the worst one yet. It's wild to think back to when Blue was calling her out. Back then, everyone thought he was just being dramatic, but now it's crystal clear who was really in the wrong. And it's still Chan. For anyone who somehow missed this chaos, here's what went down.
See, he fucked it all up. Good boy. Good boy.
A few days ago, Chan hopped on Instagram Live with her son in the background, sounding sick and barely able to breathe. The poor boy was wheezing, coughing, and obviously struggling, and her followers immediately flooded the comments telling her to help him. Instead of taking it seriously, she started arguing with her fans. Like, seriously? After a while, she finally gave him some medicine, but it didn't make a difference. And get this, Chrisean actually accused the 2-year-old of faking his cough. Who even says something like that? It's unbelievable. Fake cough? That baby is struggling, one commenter said. And honestly, everyone agreed. The wheezing, the gasping, you could hear the poor kid fighting for air. People who usually keep quiet about her child couldn't hold back this time because it was that serious. That little boy was struggling to breathe, and anyone watching could tell something was really wrong. Now, if you've been keeping up with Chan, you already know this isn't her first time putting Junior in danger. She's been reckless like this since day one.
Already got medicine. I take him back tomorrow. But they said it's normal because of, I guess, the flu shot. Like, you know how you get, what's some things? Vaccines. They like, it goes away in like 48 hours. But I don't know. He been having this little fake cough on and off. Like, it go away and come back. And right now, he just... No, bitch, he's covered in dirt. No, he don't have a fever. He doesn't have a fever. It's funny how y'all over there trying to diagnose my child. He is okay. Pray for his little cold to go away. What y'all want to see the medicine take? No, none of your business. You feel me? Like, y'all just overly doing too much on this live. I was in the car. I was still in the car because I didn't want to eat and move.
Back when she gave birth, Things were already messy, and Chan's own sister, Terry, once accused her of giving Junior chlamydia right after delivery. Can you even imagine the kind of scandal that caused? And it doesn't stop there. When Junior was born, he needed surgery for a hernia, but Chan, being too caught up in the spotlight, kept delaying it just so she could party with her friends. People were shocked. It wasn't until Blue went off publicly, posting private photos of their son and exposing the situation, that she finally gave in and did the right thing. Blue even tweeted, "I don't care about Chan's feelings. My son is hurting every day, and she's acting like it's not a problem. You had a baby on live. You're mad about the truth being live." That message hit hard, and it still echoes today. She is a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit.
You had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts didn't kick in. They said we had to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Where your motherly instincts was at then? Because you sent through that infected canal, right? You did.
That's what people are saying loud and clear. Chan kept pushing back her son's surgery, missing appointment after appointment just to live her own life and do whatever she wanted. One person even said they went all the way to Baltimore thinking it was finally surgery day, only to find out Chan skipped the appointment completely. It's unbelievable. But hold up, it gets even worse. A few months ago, a nurse from the same hospital where Chan takes Junior for checkups apparently broke HIPAA laws by leaking his medical report. And what that report showed shocked everyone.
Sean finna be on the run because somebody was able to send pictures to the police department of Chrisean's Jr. genital parts, and they said he was bleeding from his diaper. She allegedly has not been taking him to his hernia surgeries, so they're not up to date as well. He also has severe diaper rashes, and it's just like, it's getting to a point. If this is all true, I feel like they should just go ahead and place this baby in a good home, or she needs to take parenting class. Instead of chasing all these men that's not doing you no good, do better for your son. Do right by your kid. Like, we want to see him in a healthy position. It's been like one thing after another when it comes to that baby. It first started when she was in Walmart and his head was hanging over while she had the dog in her hand. But Blueface told us and we thought he was lying. And I just find it so crazy that neither one of her family members want to take the baby and help her with the baby. I find that so strange.
According to the leaked info, Junior is battling several serious health issues, many of which were allegedly caused by Chan's own reckless habits during pregnancy, smoking, drinking, and being careless with her lifestyle. That revelation had social media in total chaos. And as if that wasn't already disturbing enough, someone from her own circle allegedly sent photos of Junior's injuries to CPS, showing him bleeding and clearly in pain. That was the final straw that made CPS finally step in after getting flooded with complaints about his well-being. A former CPS officer even chimed in to explain why Chan still somehow has custody. She said, "Listen, as a former social services specialist for MDHHS, whenever you go into someone's records, you leave a footprint, which is why I never messed around with it."
I can call you later so you can do what you gotta do.
No, you don't gotta call me later. I just don't want to argue. You can stay on the phone.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not
Not even busy.
like, I did not leave my child in no freaking car. He was outside where everybody was standing. It was multiple people sitting around his stroller, waiting for me to get off the phone. Because my child father is over here being demonic, don't want to support me, don't want to do nothing, don't want to send me nothing. He talking about sitting in the house. Because, what? I have a great support system. I have help. I have Pastor Mike. I have Tim Bone. I have Arissa. I have a lot of support that's there for my son. I don't have to pay for anything. Diapers, wipes, clothes, you name it. No, I'm not homeless. That's the other thing. Stop. Y'all weird. Especially that whole side. Y'all never cared for my son. What the heck? First it wasn't his. Y'all kept saying that. First it wasn't his. Then it was he's retarded. Then it was that. Y'all kept saying he was retarded.
That comment had people stunned because it hinted at how deep this situation really goes. Long story short, someone leaked Chan's son's medical records, and what came out was beyond disturbing. The reports allegedly listed FAS, visual impairments, spasticity, seizures, and even positive results for opiates and cocaine. It was a heartbreaking list of conditions that left everyone online asking one big question: where was CPS through all of this? People were outraged. A former CPS investigator even spoke up saying, "Listen, I've seen plenty of babies who tested positive for drugs still go home with their parents." They explained that in many cases, CPS just checks to see if the home has basic supplies, maybe offers some services, and then leaves. They said people think CPS fixes everything, but that's far from true. That comment really opened a lot of eyes. But here's where things get even more unbelievable. Chan has been reported to CPS so many times, yet nothing major has happened. If they really cared about Junior's safety, wouldn't they have stepped in by now? One of the worst moments was when she went live on Twitch, and things went downhill fast. While she was busy arguing with Blue on the phone, she allegedly left Junior locked in her car on a blazing hot day. The poor boy started crying from the heat, and instead of checking on him, Chan told one of the Twitch workers who was with her to handle the boy.
I said, did he fall off the bed?
Yeah, he fell off the bed. That's what me and her really got into it about. The little bro fall off the bed. I'm like, man, pick him up. She's like, oh, he's strong. Man, bitch, pick up the fucking baby, you dumbass bitch. Why the fuck you let him fall in the first place? I had to walk out the hotel, bro. It made me so mad. I had to call my mama and tell her, like, Mom, like, I think this girl, like, trying to, like, get, like, let the little nigga get hurt on the accident. Like, she's sick, Mom. And all this because I like, you feel me? I try to be nice and say it was because of the face tat. That's why I left you. No, bitch. I left you because you're a horrible.
I said, they
No,
can't do that.
he don't walk. She need to go take him to therapy, y'all. She be capping for y'all. He don't walk. Well, he can walk if she take him to proper therapy. He will do the right stuff. And everybody that's sitting around just want to be in the limelight and get some views and watch that shit. Y'all all fucked up people. Like, y'all sick as hell. Like, you feel me? At least I was trying. I'm trying to stand little bro up. You feel me? I'm stretching him out. I'm getting him right. You feel me? Make sure he got the fresh little clothes on. Try to get him right. Everybody else watching that shit, y'all sick as fuck too. Y'all need to go to jail with the bitch. Y'all all
So he don't eat nothing but milk. I swear to God.
No, it's not. He don't eat nothing but milk. That's all she trying to give him because she retarded, y'all. The bitch is slow. I done told the bitch, you gotta feed him. You gotta feed him. He doesn't like you. Bitch, you slow bitch, dead homies. You gotta get away from me. Cause you making me feel like I'm slow. Like, no, bitch, you really retarded. You know, you can't argue with somebody about their kids, and I wasn't gonna be the nigga. But now, that bitch need to go to jail.
People watching were furious. They started mass reporting her live right then and there. Before she could even finish the stream, her entire Twitch account was shut down and permanently banned. The drama was wild, but the concern for that child was even louder. Now, this is where things get wild. Rumors have been swirling that Junior still can't walk on his own. Chan has denied it again and again. But her ex-boyfriend, Hood Bino, decided to spill everything. According to him, the reason Junior can't walk is because Chan refuses to take him to therapy, even though doctors have apparently told her it's necessary. That's a serious claim. Bino even said he saw it with his own eyes. One time, Junior fell right off the bed, crying and scared, and Chan just stood there and refused to pick him up. People couldn't believe it when he shared that story. It painted a picture of total neglect, and the internet went crazy. Of course, Chan fired back, denying every word and saying Bino was just trying to stir up drama, but not everyone's buying it. Then things took another shocking turn when some of her own church members started exposing her too. They began posting videos online, and those clips went viral fast. In the footage, you can clearly see Junior struggling to move around like a healthy kid his age would, and that had people asking serious questions. The talk online is that Chan keeps skipping therapy because she believes prayer alone can heal him.
Notes in my phone. Who got my phone?
You have what?
Notes.
Notes?
Yeah.
What kind of notes do you have?
The word.
And why's your tooth in?
Oh, it's a special day.
Oh, it's a special day.
Yeah.
Would I allow you space and time? I think Pastor Tim took care of it pretty good. We dedicate this child unto you. We dedicate his life unto you.
That the blessings from church are enough to undo the harm caused during her pregnancy. It's a heartbreaking situation, and people can't stop debating whether she's truly in denial or just trying to cover up the truth. CPS seriously needs to step in and get that boy out of there. Fast! People are saying Chrisean has proven over and over again that she's just not capable of giving him the care he needs. At this point, folks are done listening to her excuses and empty promises. The internet is fired up and everyone's got something to say about it. One person commented, "Okay, but like, at what point do we blame Blueface too?" And honestly, that question hit hard because he's not locked up anymore and people feel like he should be stepping up as a father. Someone even said, "If I saw videos of my son struggling to breathe like that, I'd drop everything and rush him to the ER immediately." People are calling this pure neglect, and they're not wrong to be angry. Another commenter took it even further, saying, "I feel like she's low-key trying to harm him without actually doing it, just so she doesn't get hit with a serious charge that could land her in prison for years." That chilling take left people speechless. The theory is that she keeps appearing on camera, caring for him, just to make it look like she's doing her job as a mom. But behind the scenes, things might be way darker. So now, everyone's asking, do you think CPS should finally step in and remove Junior from her custody before things get worse? Drop your thoughts down below. And if you haven't already, go check out that other messy video that's got everyone talking. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to keep up with this wild drama.